Welcome to the Troop Money Manager tutorial for the Girl Scout Council of the nation's capital. Troop money management is much more than getting the funds to do fun things. By involving the girls in the process, it builds a financially savvy set of leaders for tomorrow. This tutorial will give you the basis of what you need to know for effective troop money management. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to explain the responsibilities of a troop money manager, engage your troop in age-appropriate money management, understand how to leverage the three main sources for developing troop funds, and propose solutions to tricky situations that might arise. Let's get started by explaining the responsibilities of troop money management, or the role of the troop money manager. The troop money manager supports the troop by doing two things: by establishing and maintaining the troop checking account and submitting necessary forms. Some leaders may decide to also have the troop money manager maintain an inventory of troop equipment. Let's go back and discuss each of these tasks individually. But remember, you're not in this alone. Your service unit money manager will be there to help you along the way. If you're starting up a new troop or working with one that has no previous account, then establishing a troop checking account is one of the first tasks in troop money management. Contact your service unit money manager if you are unsure of which bank to use. You will keep troop funds in a troop checking account open to the name of your Girl Scout troop number and GSC&C under the following tax identification number. By opening the account under the troop number rather than using a leader's personal account, the account responsibility falls with the troop instead of with the individual. In order to ensure the security and accessibility of the troop funds, each account must have two authorized signatories, one from the troop and one member of the service unit team. If troop leadership changes, don't forget to update the signature card. Some banks require a letter authorizing the troop to use our tax identification number. To obtain such a letter, go to Leader Resources on our website and find the information on Finances. There you'll find a link to request a letter of authorization to open or change a signer on a troop bank account. Within 2 business days, administrative staff will fax a letter directly to the bank. To save yourself a trip, we recommend you call the bank to confirm the letter has arrived before going there. When maintaining the troop account, remember to deposit funds promptly. Use the troop check card to make purchases whenever possible. This way your monthly bank statement will hold an accurate account of where the money is spent. It is not ideal for individuals to use their personal accounts for purchases, then seek reimbursement from the troop money manager. And remember, in all situations, to keep receipts. Also, keep in mind that many Girl Scout expenses are tax-free. Saving small amounts of money on each purchase can add up to significant savings for the troop. The tax-exempt numbers for each jurisdiction are as follows. You can jot down this number or request a tax-exempt card from your membership staff. Let's review some of the responsibilities of the troop money manager. There are 3 main ways for reporting on money management at the troop level. 1. Submitting troop bank account statements. 2. Submitting for approval of a money earning event. And 3. Submitting a request for program grants or loans. Click on any of the situations to learn more about the paperwork required. And when you have reviewed all the reporting systems, click on Done with Forms at the bottom of the screen. At service unit meetings, the troop money manager will turn in their most recent bank statement for their troop account with receipts attached. Either the service unit money manager or the service unit manager will collect them. We expect these to be submitted monthly or, at the very least, quarterly. 2 weeks prior to a proposed money earning event, a B-250 needs to be submitted to the service unit manager for approval. This is a request for approval for a troop money earning event. Before submitting this form, troops should consider how they will fulfill the expectation to participate in the Fall Product and Cookie Sale program in some way. We'll talk more later about the guidelines for money-earning events, but first let's focus on how submitting this form benefits you and your troop of girls. Requesting approval for a money-earning event allows your service unit manager to prevent overlap of similar events in one area, say if two troops were trying to hold car washes in the same town on the same day. Providing your service unit with information about what you are doing gives them an opportunity to highlight your achievements at service unit meetings and to share interesting or profitable ideas with others in the service unit. If you would like to download a copy of the B250, click on the picture of our website or visit the website at another time and look under Troop Leader Forms. The form itself provides additional tips and guidelines for its use. An additional form to note is a request for program grants or troop loans, a B252. Program grants provide assistance for registered Girl Scouts, girls or adults, who need assistance to participate in Girl Scout activities. Grants can be requested for troop trips or for individual activities such as destinations. Troop loans assist troops in making deposits or payments before they have earned the money required for the activity. Repayment is expected, and council debt in the form of defaulted loans will affect a troop's ability to participate in future programs, use campsites, or obtain additional funds.
Program grants and troop loans may be obtained for a wide variety of Girl Scout activities. The completed form includes detailed information on the activity description. Is it an age-appropriate request? The activity costs and planning. Did the troops allow enough time to plan and carry out money-earning events? Money-earning activities. What other ways have girls tried to earn the needed money? A repayment plan in the case of a loan. Financial circumstances in the case of a grant. And payment information.
If you would like to download a copy of the B252, click on the picture of our website or visit the website at another time and look under Troop Leader Forms. The form itself provides additional tips and guidelines for financial assistance requests. Let's review what you've learned about money management forms. Final responsibility of the troop money manager may be to keep an inventory of all supplies purchased with troop money. Flags, tents, first aid materials, art supplies. It is important that an up-to-date list be kept. The troop inventory form found under Leader Forms on our website is one example of a useful tool to keep track of troop equipment. Especially important if a troop were to disband or change leadership, this form would be submitted to a service unit money manager, and the equipment would follow the same reallocation pattern as troop funds themselves. We've gone over the responsibilities of a troop money manager. Now let's talk about age-appropriate ways to engage girls in troop money management. Girl responsibility for managing money should increase as the girls grow older. Girl progression in many areas of Girl Scouting ensures that girls take the lead as adults gradually shift into the background. Throughout the rest of this tutorial, you will have a number of opportunities to explore the way girls progressively become more involved in money management. Place your cursor on a program-level icon to learn general information about age-appropriate responsibilities for managing money. Click on Continue when you're ready to move on to the next slide. We've explored the role of a money manager and began to touch the surface on girl progression within money management. Let's talk about the three main sources for developing funds for Girl Scout activities and girl progression within those three areas. Parents or guardians might pay the modest cost for some program activities, especially at the daisy level. But most development of troop funds is initiated by girls and comes from one of three sources: dues, council-sponsored product sales, and approved money-earning projects. Click on the subject area you would like to explore. Dues can be collected and used for site rental fees, badges and patches, craft supplies, and program admission fees. The ways in which dues are determined depends on the program level and ambitions of the girls in the troop. Girls can estimate the cost of what they want to do and decide if dues will be paid weekly, monthly, or at an interval that works best for them. Place your cursor on a program-level icon to learn more about age-appropriate dues. Click on Continue when you are ready to move on to the next slide. Click on the funding source you would like to learn more about, or click Continue to move on to the next subject. In the Fall Product Sale Program, girls have the opportunity to sell nuts, candy, magazines, and music, all in time for the winter holidays. Our much-awaited cookie sale program begins in January with pre-orders. Booth sales run through March. Place your cursor on a program-level icon to learn about age-appropriate involvement in council-sponsored product sales. Click on Continue when you are ready to move on to the next slide. Click on the funding source you would like to learn more about, or click Continue to move to the next subject. As mentioned before, all money-earning activities must first be approved by your service unit manager. Troops should review Chapter 4 of Volunteer Essentials before planning their money-earning events. In particular, Girl Scouts are prohibited from using raffles, lotteries, and games of chance, the direct solicitation of cash, and product demonstration parties. Girl Scout troops are prohibited from endorsing commercial products or places. A money-earning event with the sole purpose of driving traffic to a product or service, such as a restaurant might bring in money, but it doesn't help girls learn or practice new skills. Selling concessions at a community event, on the other hand, might involve commercial products, but the active role of the girls and the service they are providing makes this a legitimate money-earning event. Girl Scouts cannot raise or solicit money directly for another organization or cause. They can, however, earn money for the troop and donate money from their treasury to any organization they decide upon. Place a cursor on a program-level icon to learn ideas for age-appropriate money-earning projects. Click on Continue when you are ready to move on to the next slide. For our last section, let's review some tricky situations that commonly arise around troop money management and some potential solutions. Keep in mind that practices may vary in different parts of our council. Service units should inform troops and parents of their established practices at the beginning of the year regarding money. When complicated situations arise, discussions and decisions should involve a service unit team member who is not directly associated with the troops involved. Money situations have different solutions depending on whether the girls involved are younger Girl Scouts or teen Girl Scouts. Money raised by younger Girl Scouts goes into a common treasury and is spent equally on all of the girls, regardless of how much each contributes. This teaches community building and cooperation. Money raised by teen Girl Scouts also goes into a common account, but if the troop decides, they can keep records to individually track each girl's income and each girl's expenses. This teaches goal setting and allows for individual interests. Let's start by discussing specifics for younger girls. For Girl Scout daisies, brownies, and juniors, the troop treasury belongs to the entire group and is typically spent during the course of the year, so that the girls who earn the money benefit from it. But what happens if a girl switches troops? Coincidentally, most troop organizers would coordinate moves to happen at the end or beginning of the Girl Scout year, but in the rare case that someone is moving mid-year, an equal portion of the troop treasury, in relation to the number of active girls in the troop, would transfer over to the girl's new troop. In this case, with the troop treasury of $30 with 3 active members, when one girl transfers, $10 goes with her. Remember, the money is transferred to the new troop within the Girl Scout Council of the nation's capital. Money is not typically transferred out of the council and is never given directly to a girl. If a troop disbands and the members all find new troops, the troop treasury is equally divided and transferred along with the girls. If the troop disbands and the members do not continue, the funds are given to the service unit to support events or programs at that level. Beginning with cadets, the members of older girl troops may decide to keep individual teen Girl Scout records to manage their money. Although slightly more complicated to manage, especially in situations with blended or multi-level troops, this individual record-keeping offers teen girls a flexibility and an individuality in how they earn and spend their Girl Scout funds. Let's discuss individual teen girl records in more detail. Individual teen girl records are simple accounting sheets kept up to date by the teen advisor or by the girls themselves. Although all money is kept in one account, a chart can help track each girl's income, such as proceeds from a cookie or calendar sale, and expenses, such as the cost of trips, supplies, or program activities. Remember, the expenses for necessary adults should be factored into the girls' costs. Teen girls benefit directly from the income they generate. It's an important lesson to learn. You spend what you earn. Zoe has a lot of money saved for her trip to Brazil. She did not participate in the camping overnight, so she was not charged for the cost of the event. Jayla is new to the troop. She missed the calendar sale, but she did a great job selling cookies. By keeping track in this way, girls are held accountable individually for financing their program activities. This encourages both short and long-term goal setting, budgeting, and individual expression as girls with different interests can strive toward different goals.
For more information on money management, or if you have questions, contact your service unit manager, service unit money manager, or field director. Thank you for taking the time to review money management guidelines at the troop level. When we work to teach financial planning to the next generation of leaders, we make all things possible.